Far out in the North Atlantic, between Norway and Iceland, lie 18 islands. Each is a fragment of a world shaped by fire, ice, constant winds, and the steady movement of the ocean. This land holds a striking beauty and a quiet, enduring strength. These are the Faroe Islands. From above, the islands appear like green jewels set in a restless, gray-blue sea. They are rugged, remote, and seem almost untouched by time. The light here is unique, making every hillside glow against the dark ocean. Look closer, and you discover a world that is not merely surviving, but truly thriving. Here, people use creativity to live in one of the harshest environments on Earth. This is not a story about isolation. It is about connection to the sea, the land, and most of all, the people who call it home. This is the story of life in the Faroe Islands. Life here moves with nature's rhythms. The weather is always present and alive. Sunlight may warm your face, but minutes later, fog, rain, or strong winds can arrive. The Faroese often say with a smile, "If you do not like the weather, wait 5 minutes." This saying is more than humor. It reflects how people accept that life here is always changing. A little over 53,000 people live across 17 islands, making the population small yet deeply connected. In Tórshavn, the world's smallest capital, life feels like a village. Everyone knows each other through family history or work. Even the Prime Minister's phone number is public. And yet, in the heart of the capital, you can walk into Tinganes, the old town. It is a maze of narrow lanes and turf-roofed houses with dark wood that reveals its long history. Life here is thoughtful and steady. Communities cling to the coast, tucked into fjords or perched above the sea. Life revolves around simple routines that have endured for generations. Days often begin not with alarms, but with the cry of seabirds or the whisper of wind over the grass. Looking out the window is more than a morning habit. It is how people read the sea. Is it calm enough for small boats? Are the trawlers returning with fish? The ocean is the village's bulletin board, provider, and heartbeat. Family stands at the center of Faroese life. Homes are safe and welcoming, shaped by the Danish idea of comfort and shared happiness. It is the glow of a lamp on a gray day, the smell of coffee, quiet conversation, and the gentle sound of knitting needles. Generations live close together, building networks of support that shape the rhythm of community life. Children roam freely, growing up with a sense of security and a landscape of vast cliffs, roaring seas, and endless horizons. Hospitality matters deeply. Strangers are welcomed into homes with coffee, meals, and stories, reflecting the warmth and openness of Faroese life. When a task is too great for one family, the entire village steps forward to help. Tradition lives here, always evolving. The Faroese language, rooted in Old Norse, is spoken with pride and shared through stories, songs, tales, and ballads called kvæði that keep history alive. The Faroese chain dance is mesmerizing. Arms linked, bodies moving in a hypnotic rhythm, voices chanting ballads of heroes, kings, and mythical creatures. There are no instruments. The human voice and the steady stomp of feet are enough. Each step and note carry centuries of heritage. Pride in culture is also seen in clothing. The Faroese costume is worn for important events like weddings, confirmations, and holidays such as Ólafsøka. The landscape itself tells a story. In Kirkjubøur, a 13th century cathedral stands beside a wooden farmhouse where the same family has lived for 17 generations. It is a living symbol of continuity. The ocean is life itself. It feeds the islands, connects them, and challenges those who depend on it. Fishing has been the backbone of the Faroese economy for centuries. From Klaksvik's industrial ports to tiny marinas hidden in fjords, fishermen navigate some of the most unpredictable seas on Earth. Salmon, cod, haddock, and mackerel connect the islands to the world. Processing plants prepare these fish for export. Almost every Faroese person has a link to the sea, whether through family, work, or services. The economy is evolving. Tourism brings visitors to the untouched landscapes and inspires new businesses such as craft breweries, knitwear studios, music, and technology. Still, the sea remains at the center. Life's rhythm follows the tides. The landscape here is alive. There are no forests, only thick green grass and basalt cliffs plunging into the Atlantic. Hiking is a cherished activity, a way to connect with nature and find peace. Paved paths now link villages, leading travelers to breathtaking vistas like the Kowler Lighthouse on Kalsoy and Sorvagsvatn Lake, which seems to float above the ocean. Sheep outnumber humans, providing wool and meat, their presence woven into daily life. Bird cliffs sustain seabirds such as puffins. Islanders climb steep drops to collect eggs, showing remarkable courage and skill. People here spend much of their time outdoors, fully aware of the wild world around them. Even though the Faroes are remote, they are modern and well-connected. Roads, bridges, and undersea tunnels link the islands. You can drive beneath the Atlantic and reach another island in minutes. High-speed internet connects even the most isolated communities. Life here balances solitude with convenience, tradition with modern living. Light shapes the Faroese year. Summers are long and bright, with busy harbors and people hiking or working late. In winter, life turns inward. Short days encourage reflection, reading, quiet conversation, and family time. Peace is valued as a pause before the next day begins. Life here is not easy. Storms can isolate the islands for days. Imports make living expensive. Arable land is limited. Preserving culture, managing tourism, and protecting the ecosystem are ongoing and delicate challenges. Yet, Faroese people are deeply resilient. They face each difficulty with practical thinking, creativity, and strong community support. Why do people remain in this distant place? Life here balances old and new, solitude and togetherness, wilderness and modern life. Every shared meal, each changing season, and every familiar story reminds people what truly matters. The Faroe Islands quietly show that even in a fast-moving world, there is still space for a slow, meaningful life, one that stays in harmony with nature, the land, and the heart.